Hello world, I'm Robin Catling and this is Write On. Join me in my author journey as I delve into the craft of writing, bringing you tools, tips and lessons learned the hard way so you don't have to. Every story asks questions. It's not the obvious how does it end, but something more basic. Every story asks questions. What's it about isn't really the question either. Jaws isn't really about a shark, it's about friendship. Fast and Furious isn't about cars, it's about family. But both family and friendship are themes. Both stories ask different questions of the audience. Can our three men in a boat overcome their fears and band together? Do our street racers overcome their distrust and become family? Will Lizzy overcome her pride and Darcy overcome his prejudice? You have to give it to Austen, she really nailed that central question from the very title and the very first line. Is it a truth universally acknowledged that a single man in possession of a good fortune must be in want of a wife? Austen leaves you, the reader, to insert the question mark, to challenge the validity of that solid statement of fact. Austen creates the modern romance genre with an absolute gem of a question, connecting the beginning and the end. Author and writing coach Savannah Gilbo discusses the central question in fiction that connects the beginning of your story to the end of your story. From the beginning of a story, the reader tracks this question and wants to know what the answer is. It's what gives a story narrative drive. In terms of story structure then, the inciting incident asks the main story question, to be answered in the climax. A question of genre. You might think the genre determines the question. Do the lovers get together in the romance? Does the player or the team win in the performance genre? That's a term for every sports movie ever. Every sports story from The Mighty Ducks to Karate Kid. Cool Runnings, Pitch Perfect, a sports underdog team-building movie, and Tin Cup. They all ask the winning question. The answer may not be the cup or the title, but the team build, the found family, or the moral victory. The question in the action genre is, will protagonist survive and defeat the antagonist? No one says the question has to be complex. In worldview stories, it is a question of character growth and transformation, in everything from To Kill a Mockingbird, to Gatsby, to Catcher in the Rye. Where should your story start and end? My fantasy series is in the action genre, which means it has to 1. Start with some kind of attack by the antagonist. Jovanka is on the run after an assassination attempt by the Emperor. Vala, the rebel, is on the run from the Vipers. 2. It has to end with the protagonist confronting the antagonist. Jovanka and Vala fight the Emperor's tracker and the Vipers. But the genre doesn't limit the central question. The reader knows from page 1 it's an action genre piece, but the central question borrows themes from others. Will my characters bond as found family and come together in a romance? Will they win? Will they grow and change their worldview? I know I'm writing magic and sword fights, but my characters have to address more basic questions of identity and beliefs. Who am I, and what do I stand for? That's all for this time. Thanks for stopping by. You can like and subscribe to the channel or visit robincatling.info to check out the blog.